following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Sure you're not mortal. What? Just in case.
Just in case what?
I believe she was jumped by two men. Judging from the footprints in the flour here, they were both very surprised to see one another and began fighting.
I got that much, yes.
They interrupted their fight in order to accost her. I think she fell down here, as you can tell from the clear imprint. He points at a patch of ground that seems to have no imprint you can see!
What?
It's pretty clear. Trust me, I'm an Indian tracker. A child could follow this through a blizzard.
Okay.
Then, a third man came in and dragged her out the door while these two fought. Obviously, we know what happened to them. It looks like a pretty cool fight. Yes, the German man had pretty good footwork as he went up over the counters. Yes. It appears both of them were expert swordsmen, for they took ladles and began fighting.
But can't.
Look, I'm not much use. Let me do this. Just let me have my thing. They were both men of exceptional skill. And they fought through the kitchen and into the pantry, where they exchanged their ladles for long sausage. But the intervention of a fourth unknown assailant, he must have been very big based on his footprints, put an end to both of them, and they were carried over there and positioned like they fought each other into the fryers. The fourth man followed that way out.
How?
I would say he'd be about 8 and a bit tall.
No,
What kind of 8-year-old?
tall foot.
Oh,
8 years tall? It's not very tall at all.
No, but let's go. We better follow.
I've got a bit of not be.
Not in the middle of London. They'd destroy this place. Actually, look up. Oh, when we get outside.
Rain clouds, rain.
Okay, no Zeppelin.
You don't see one.
Could be cloaked.
Oh, in rain clouds. So there's the rain rolling off the.
No, it would be in the rain clouds because rain clouds are low.
He's got you there.
Yeah.
Outside. You follow Chief Break every time. I suppose he's outside. He should make a signal.
I was hoping that's why I didn't want to.
Here is exactly where they went.
God damn!
Through the rain, he goes out to the street, and that's where she was bundled into a vehicle of some sort, and it drove away.
What about the man, the large man?
He comes out to the curb and goes off down the street in this direction, in the direction the car went in.
Does it look like he's running after it, or
No.
Do you know how long ago this was?
An hour?
Damn.
how far do you think you follow the man's footprints?
Based on my two previous rolls, really far.
Okay.
But not all the way to the thing. I'm not giving you that. I would have if the player was here, but he's not. And also he had rolled two 20s. Our brave heroes follow our even greater hero, the one who is doing all of the work right now. He's so cool.
I don't even need this at all tonight.
Chief, find everything. I'm really impressed with his ability to recreate crime scenes. I'm not sure I could have done that.
I'm also a bit... It's like he's a savant.
That's a bit cruel, don't you think? I thought he was quite handsome.
No, I mean...
We need to find a way to track where Diana was taken.
Well, that's easy. Doesn't she have a tracking device on her?
No, she took that out and...
Okay, you can roll now.
It's 15 on the die plus intelligence. Or
Yes.
that makes it 21.
You can remember.
That little bit of metal thing we found on the floor of the Zeppelin. Do you still have that? No! Do you still have it?
I think so.
That's Diana's tracking device. Oh God.
What?
Diablo could follow us here with that.
Where's
think-
Diablo?
I think Diablo's the big man. Well, man.
I wasn't...
He would be strong enough to take down those two guys and throw them in there.
I think we need to tell Agatha who Diana is. Just so she knows, because... I don't know if we told you. Again, we've tried to keep the secret. I wouldn't have said anything unless it was important. Diana's Dr. Destructo.
That explains it.
Daughter.
Dr. Destructor.
That makes sense.
She's also a doctor.
She's also a doctor, but... You know, the super villain that I...
Yes, Dr. Destructor, the supervillain from the future.
From the... Sorry.
From the future.
From far and wide and light years away.
He's been around for a very long time.
Makes sense.
Anyway, one of his robots, or one of the things that is...
You're taking this very well, Agatha. I am, aren't I?
I don't know
As
how
I
much-
look awful windswept and interesting.
I sometimes it's hard to know what we've told you because if
What are you talking about? You never tell me anything.
Well, Cam, when you said there was a very big man who was taking Diana away, could you work it? You worked out that we're very tall. Did you?
no, it wasn't. It wasn't the big guy taking her away. The big guy followed the car.
Well, yeah, but would you be able to tell how much they weighed based on your?
I have a better chance out here. Let me see if I can tell that. No, I can't.
No.
It's been too long.
There's too much rain and water. I get it.
It could be.
I'm lucky I was able to follow them here to this spooky warehouse district. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Lucky I was able to follow them here to this spooky warehouse district.
Hello? Oh, that's a waste. I was trying to perceive a scream from Diana from the lightning.
She hates the
Yeah, because I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
It's a waste. Unless it works. Otherwise it's a waste.
From here, unfortunately, it is a waste.
Yep.
I love it.
We all had radios to communicate with Camille.
Didn't bring them on the formal occasion. Because they'd be a bit obvious, don't you think?
And they're not small radios, they're quite large.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
quite big. They're British.
We don't have the equipment here for me to build. And even then, I didn't build the ones we had. I modified other ones we got from elsewhere.
So, into the warehouse park you go. In this commercial warehouse district. Rain runs off of gutters and splatters onto the stone and cobble. And it's dreary. There's no lighting. And it's night time.
Xander,
Yes.
Didn't Diana say she put nanites in you?
She did.
Is there any way you could use those nanites to track
She
her?
said they would be dead within days, and it's been almost a week since she did it.
Such a shame.
Damn it.
And no, it's been. If you're Agatha, just hypothetical.
Oh, here it comes.
If you were to be given an item, only a tiny item, could you return it to the place it was, say, a month ago with minimum effort? I don't want to overstress you.
As I am now, no, but I could look back.
No, it wouldn't help though, because it's out. We not want to know. You just want to look at her boobs again.
What?
The things in her cleavage.
I didn't know that.
I apologise for the comment then.
Honestly. Some people.
So again? She doesn't know!
That's
Everyone wants to look at these.
That's why I was like, that was erased, I know.
Okay. We don't have anything to find her with at the moment.
We could just look.
We're going to have to look.
Everyone split up and look. I'll take this direction. Hey.
Perception or investigation?
I believe it's perception until you find a clue and then you have to
Okay.
investigate it, if I remember the way the rule generally works. 28 for perception.
Yeah, 25.
I suppose it depends what directions we take as well. What direction did, we'll just say like compass wise, did Wakan go? I'll go south then.
Okay.
I'll go east. Yeah, there we go.
She is from the
There
east.
you go.
Go east, young man.
Yeah.
I suppose that leaves me to go west, my son. I'm so lonely. I didn't realise it would be like this.
What do you mean?
How do you people get on in your own heads with no one around? So strange.
I'd hate to have things in my head more than I already have. It's bad enough I know I'm going to go insane at some point.
You don't know that. You don't. You suspect it.
After what I've seen and heard and been told. I'll see you soon.
Maybe. You don't know it. Maybe I'm destined to die here.
Maybe I am.
Nah, don't think so, somehow. Okay, who wants to go first?
Sure.
Go ahead. You had chosen south.
Yes. My perception was 28.
You don't find her. What you do find is warehouse and dark warehouse after dark warehouse. You climb up using ice stairs to each one's high windows and you rub a little patch in and squint inside trying to see something. And the results are fruitless. You spend your entire time doing this.
Yeah.
And you chose east.
Yes.
Roll.
I had got 25.
You find nothing. You can't get up to the windows to have a look in, so you try to peer in door cracks and around edges.
Checking for displaced locks or doors that have been...
Yes, you don't find any.
Alright.
As far as Agatha going where? Just to find something. Okay, that's cool. Eventually, after much fruitless searching, you meet back up in the middle with Chief Break Everything and both of you.
Yep.
Didn't see anything.
I didn't find anything either.
Oh.
Did you check Wakan?
Oh, I was unable to find her to the north.
Well, Agatha's not back yet. Maybe we should head in her direction. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Might as well.
Mm.
For no other reason than we'll catch up with her quicker than if we just wait here.
Yes.
It is not long travelling into the western direction before you hear the sounds of muffled screams.
Do we recognise the scream?
You've heard them before, but it was acoustically more Zeppelin-y then.
Quick, this way!
There, the only warehouse with light coming out of cracks of the door.
So how do we do this? Do we just burst in or do we try and stealth?
Hey, Chief, break everything! Tomahawk chop! Hiya! Ow! Oh, gotta remember to hit the lock. I will try that again with my other, better hand. Tomahawk chop! Snaps that chain in two with a beefly blow.
I will change forms into Halon.
Because of course.
Yep.
I will ice armor
Nice,
up,
highly
but-
conductive shit to throw around. Excellent. You ice armor up and begin pulling the doors open laboriously. Inside you hear, what's that coming from over there? Oh my god, someone's opening the doors. They're gonna open them all the way. Then they're gonna come inside. Oh my god!
Open the other one.
Go inside.
What?
What scene befalls us?
Portable generator is hooked up to some crude device. A short, brown-haired guy has taken his suit jacket off, so he's just got it suspended in his rolled-up sleeve shirt, and he's just got sponges on the end of garden barbecue tongs, and he's just using them on Diana. Of course, he's stopped now because the door is opening.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, you can't come in here. This is private property.
I go over there and remove the tongs from his hands.
Nah, he gets to try and stop you, you realise.
Yeah.
Are we going to try and use them on you?
How electricity proof are you? Just out of question.
I don't know. It's never been a question.
I think the answer is nobody is.
There is a
I believe it
extremely
is-
limited skill, yes.
I believe we weren't allowed it.
For good reason. Interesting. So I think you need to roll a toughness check. So unless you have impervious toughness 8 or better, you
Yes.
do? Oh, then he tries to zap you, but it doesn't do anything. Because
The
of
armor.
the way impervious toughness works. This only does 3 damage.
It's the armor.
It's comfy shin guard armor. Oh.
I failed my will defense.
Cool, he failed his toughness check, so he explodes. Obviously, no, he just falls unconscious from the pain. Because if this was a lethal dose, she'd be dead.
That's right.
She's a woman. She's double susceptible to electrical damage. So you'd need impervious toughness 16, which you can't have.
How many other people are involved in this?
There are 2 other people.
Okay.
Both of them are dressed like 1940s American G-men. Complete with the spats on their shoes and that. One of them pulls up a Thompson submachine gun, also known as a...
Tommy gun.
Also known as a...
What's the word? A shooter? No, not a shooter. Oh, fuck. What's the word I'm looking for? A heater?
Chicago typewriter
Oh.
was what I was looking for.
Okay.
Can you know? I know new Americans who did not know that nickname for a Tommy gun.
Again,
It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. It's from the 30s.
It's kind of a typewriter.
Because the chattering sound is
Exactly.
very similar to the typewriters at the time. And he shoots! You have a various toughness 8, don't you? So actually rolling an attack is pointless. He hits you.
Just checking for that nat 20.
Pretty sure you can hit me with that size I am.
Yeah. Wait, do I have modern weapons in this? I do. I guess those are all different guns. Why would they be on the same technology? I think they
That's
shoot.
probably the closest, yeah.
Turn, face him. Can you get her out of the chair? And I head towards the Tommy gun.
That's too big. Okay. It's the same guy. You don't have to go anywhere.
The same guy that was shocked.
Quick, Svetlana, get her out of the chair. I don't think she was in a chair. She seems to be being suspended from her wrists from the ceiling. That explains all the water.
What's she being suspended? Is it a chain or just
Yes, let's say that, because it would be harder for you to break. It was always, though. No, rope might loosen in the wet, and therefore allow her to slip free.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up and then clasp my hand around one of the links and then just ice.
Well, obviously, one of the Americans is going to try and stop you. I have a feeling this doesn't beat 10 plus your parry.
My parry. 10 plus my parry would be 13.
Yeah, okay, fine. You can do that. So, what are you going to do with that Thompson?
I'm going to take it off him. If I can.
That would be some kind of grappling check, so I think fighting? You win.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just still roll the dice. You could roll a 1, 2.
I don't.
Yeah, you win. Yeah. Yeah. This is a fine how do you do. Clang!
That was stupid.
You're stupid.
Your hand is broken.
No, you don't get it. Now I've touched you. I am you. But evil. He is an evil fire chief. You can tell because he has a goatee beard drawn on.
The thunder is black.
Alright. So what do you want?
Wait, what is the technicality of this? He'd be a game form. This is interesting. I believe you have the next move.
I will make a move to remove his Cortana chip. Or
Called shot
Yep.
grapple. That's a fighting check. I'll put a -5 on it. He doesn't know the rules of being you, so he can't efficiently oppose you.
so that's 17 rolled. 17 all up. And
What?
minus what was your minus?
Plus fighting.
Plus fighting. It's
And then what was it, -5?
23 minus. So yeah,
-4.
-4. So 17, 18.
You only just do this. You grab it. Oh, you crush it?
It's not mine. It's his.
I don't know what that would do to him.
It just means he wouldn't be able to use it. It's
but-
all the enhanced abilities.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Well, the way he
okay.
works, how do you know you haven't pulled out a piece of his brain or something?
When he reverts, we'll know.
Yeah,
Yep.
you yanked her, as she would say.
But if his powers, if it's like me, it wouldn't do anything to me. I don't know.
He rolls a natural 20 to punch you in your stupid face.
Oh.
So yeah, whatever your strength damage is, plus 15, roll toughness against it.
Strength 5.
So 20, roll toughness against 20. Plus 5 for the crit. 25 then.
25 to 17. 8 toughness. 10 toughness. So 27 plus impervious 8.
Yeah, you don't put impervious 8 on.
Okay, cool.
Impervious never adds on.
27.
It's a status thing. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't hurt, apparently.
Damn.
I'm still going to inflict a point of damage because he got a crit. That's not a whole lot, though. And so, Svetlana, you're freezing the chain. You're going to keep doing that because it's going to take a little bit.
I'm just doing that around one of the links, so the idea is that it'll... It's okay, Diana. We've almost got you out.
I will tell you everything.
You don't need to. We're your friends. Just hold on.
I'm still waiting for the gamer to just say, fuck this guy up in one hit or something. I'm going to change form to kick him.
Kick him.
I don't think it would work like that, though. I don't know.
I'm going to chew ass and kick bubble gum.
Oh, that's the toughness. That's where that is. Armour. It's by form.
I like that sound.
I would just, I'll punch him back.
Okay.
Actually, no, takedowns for many people, isn't it?
Takedown's also for minion levels, which he is not.
Alright, powered attack.
Ooh.
When you make a powered attack, you can take a penalty of -5 on your attack bonus and add the same number to your effect bonus on your attack.
Well, you've got all the numbers you're rolling against, but it doesn't have the enhancements from the chip, so... This is pretty much an unfair fight at this point.
Yeah, that was the plan.
I mean, you know, I'm not actually complaining. That was pretty clever. It, by the way, is also why a melee attack will kill any Spartan from behind in one hit, no matter what. No matter how tough, no matter how much overshield you have.
That's the weak
because
spot.
there is a weak spot in the back of the neck.
Right, so...
Is that the... Oh, yeah, I have one of those too.
I have 2 of these. I actually bought another one that the little side compartment opens on.
Oh, yeah.
I think I like this one better because it's a bit more accurate. Though I wish these were separate things. Sorry, I'll stop playing with my turtle van.
Right, attack at -5, so give me +5 on damage. Awesome, right. I'm going to re-roll that one.
Don't worry about the carpet at all because they're going to replace it.
Oh, sweet.
I've been dragging my ass across it.
Is that what you were doing when I got home?
Yep. That's why they call me Mr. Poopy Butthole.
And fight is 8. So that makes it with the -5. 20 to attack, and then his toughness he's going to put is 10.
And if I roll a 2,
That gives you 12. So that's... So
2s
my...
and 5s, so that's 50. Well, you got 20, right?
21.
21. Oh. I think that's 2 stages of failure? So your damage versus his roll.
It'll be in the second stage, yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't get another turn, basically.
But the hit would be strength plus the extra 5. So that's 10.
Okay, so now you're doing damage. Okay, I thought I was rolling toughness earlier. So 10 plus 15 is 25. So I rolled 12. So that's actually like 4 stages of failure. So he is in fact unconscious.
Awesome.
Neat. He reverts back to a guy with the back part of his head missing,
Not awesome.
and his brains spill out and he dies.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
The other guy sees this, and he's like, "Alright, that's it, I'm going to stop this fucking cunt from ripping." Oh yeah. And he grabs you by your thigh, and he pulls you off.
He just does this?
I've rolled exceptionally over your parry.
Okay.
And since I'm not trying to damage you, and this is just a grab you, he pulls you off, so he has you now, and you're not there.
I'm not there.
Alright, when my next turn comes around, I'm going to power bomb this bitch.
Road?
I suppose I should do it.
Yeah.
Using the ancient arts of my people, I hit him for a damage. I don't want to hurt Soviet. Lana. Svetlana. I say Svetlana. It took me a minute to work out that you guys are still
That's
in
so
the
Brendan.
Gotta play the guy. Svetlana yet.
Svetlana.
It's good.
I don't know whose turn it is.
It'd be yours, wouldn't it?
I don't know, we didn't actually roll initiative.
Well, yes.
You haven't had a go yet, so...
She's
Not
been
for a
freezing
while.
thing for a
I've been
while.
freezing the thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know what Agatha's doing. We didn't
We
find her
couldn't
yet.
find Agatha.
And you nailed it.
Yes, you find us.
Okay, so this guy's threatened to power bomb me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just try and freeze him.
That's good because you do have your ice shield up on anyway.
Yes.
Yep.
20?
$14 from my fortitude check against your effect. What is your effect rank?
10.
So we add 10 to that, it becomes 20. 14 is 2 degrees below that, so he's become whatever your second stage of your freeze is.
Failure to 1 degree is hindered 2 degrees as he is immobile. He's both of those because it's cumulative, so it goes down. Yeah.
I think this means he can still take his action on his turn and powerbomb you. But he just can't move out of the square.
Whatever immobile is.
Yeah, immobilized. It's your third degree is like when they're completely paralyzed, right?
Paralyzed means they can do nothing.
So immobile means they can't move out of their square by taking move, but I can still take my actions. This is good. I can still fuck you up, which I'm going to do. Probably not. Give me a toughness roll.
Toughness roll.
I have a feeling there's no way this fails.
18.
Yeah, you get slammed down, but it doesn't hurt. Maybe because he's slowed down or something. Gamler?
After seeing what happened, I don't want to touch these ones because I might hurt them. I'll grab the chains.
Okay. They're really brittle.
Break the chains.
So all you need to do is just roll a strength check. They're really brittle.
Whoa! Yep, that's a 17 on the die, so...
You smash the crap out of those. And you remember to hold on to one bit
That's
so
why I
she
see
didn't
that
go crashing to the floor. If you'd rolled badly, I might have still had it happen, but you dropped her. And, she's just hanging there like the world's most pathetic hood ornament.
Hold it down. I have you now.
Cringe. Who even saves damsels anymore? Cringe.
I was going to say, Darth Vader also said the lines, "I have you now."
It probably sound the same coming out of that.
established this is England and you can just own people.
That's not quite that simple. Okay, so Svetlana, did you want to do anything to this guy?
I'll have another go at freezing him so that he's completely frozen, hopefully, theoretically.
They've got 15, that might be enough.
Well, I got 17, so...
Alright, cool, he's frozen.
Yeah.
The combat is over.
Yep. I'll
Well, I've got at least one alive.
drop
for
form
now.
Are you alright? No, it's us. It's okay. It's okay. It's us. You're safe now. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You did not do this.
We didn't stop it either. Sorry, we didn't stop you from being captured.
Sorry. The princess is in another castle.
She's.
Actually, we do need to find Agatha.
We need to find Agatha. But are you? No. Oh.
I will see who these people are. This one is frozen. I cannot see any things on him.
We can deliver this one to Camille.
And this one here, he's not actually dead from the looks of it. He's still shocked, unconscious. But the other one, unfortunately,
This one has a little snake pin.
I killed the other one.
Good. He was bad and did not want to change.
I'm sure you didn't know it was going to kill him. We've
Well,
all
he
made
was-
that mistake.
He was in the same form. I needed to use the extra force.
I wonder if the other two were mutants.
Don't look at me, I don't know.
Wait,
Agatha.
Agatha.
That's my name, ostensibly.
I don't suppose you could rewind that guy's head into the position where he wasn't dead.
I can, but do you really want him up and about?
Not if he can take our powers, I'm afraid. I'm not happy that I killed him, but it's probably safer that he is. He turned into the same form. Imagine if he comes back as the fire chief.
Gosh, in your current squishy little form, he'd fuck you up hard.
Yes.
Probably not me, though. I'm great. Well, you're currently unbuffaloed, so...
Right, is there a phone in this building?
There's a warehouse, so no. Poor little thing. They tortured her mercilessly.
Why do they keep doing that to her?
She was established as an unknown link, according to them. I didn't know why she was hanging out with you and the Cold Rock Super Squad. And then that one there, what you shocked, said, "They're both the same people, you idiots." And she's likely going to be the one who talks, because she isn't a superhero like them, because she even said so. She also apparently confessed to being a traitor, he says. So they tried to torture her. But all she kept saying was, "I'll tell you everything."
But not telling me anything.
I'm not sure I'd have done that. I'm a little bit of a wuss when it comes to electricity.
Oh, hug her.
I'd have told them everything. Oh, thank you. You don't have to hug me.
I've got Diana!
Oh my god, they broke her too well.
Poor little thing.
They broke her while breaking her.
Someone's going to have to go back to the party and let them know where we are so they can pick these men up.
Why don't we send Diana? She looks like she could use a nice snack.
She can barely walk.
Right, I'll go. Bloody hell. No one likes a nice leavening joke around here.
There's a timer.
Yeah, the
God.
time is now. Look at you.
Damn it. Okay, come along, you. Drag frozen guy.
Perhaps we should get Svetlana to make an ice umbrella. For
What?
her.
Oh, if you want. I suppose I better roll in case it's a horrible mess. No 15 on the die. It's
Do we
good.
need one for in here?
Well,
When we
roof's
leave the
open.
warehouse.
Ah,
They have ruined her nice dress. It is a shame.
it is a shame.
Why do bad things keep happening to her? Why could they not happen to me?
Well, Agatha clearly watched it as it happened because she has a full recollection of.
Or she read her. Hey, Diana.
I will tell you everything.
Diana, it's me.
Everything.
It's Diana. It's
I will
Sander.
tell you everything.
Diana. Sander. You're safe.
It's her and everything.
No, it's okay. It's
Every
okay.
time you.
No, you told them nothing.
I told them everything over and over.
You told
Just to
them.
make it stop, but it did not stop.
No, you told them. I'll tell you everything. You never told them anything. You're
I
okay.
am even a bad trader. That's actually a good thing.
I know it's not a good time to ask you this, but your tracking device. How does it work?
It is lost.
Yes, but how does it work?
When it moves, it charges itself up. I told you a lie. I told you I took it out to disable it, but the Nazis took it out. And they threw it away.
Yes. Svetlana picked it up. She has it.
Oh.
Are you? What's wrong?
I am afraid.
Of?
Pain.
I know we all are. You're not the only one. It's find a spot to rest. Find a spot to sit down and just hold her.
Ah.
Like, Khan, do you want to have a look around to see if you can see any of those large footprints again?
I will check. The area is too stark, with the water flowing so much and traces have washed away.
I'm just concerned about the large footprinted.
Perhaps I should become the eagle and take to the air and have a look around. My eagle vision will be much more accurate at spotting lurking visages.
No, you don't turn in. You turn into an eagle, a human eagle, though.
Yes.
You'll be shot down.
Oh,
Can't
right,
fly.
the no-fly zone. I need to apply for a permit for exemption to that, like those other heroes clearly must have had.
Exactly.
You know, not that many of the English heroes fly.
I have learned this, because they are not as powerful as American mutants.
No, they're not. That was interesting, that.
We have led lives of hardship and are stronger for it. Thanks, American government.
There was some interesting questions being asked in that party. I don't know if...
Is now the time?
Well, we're waiting for
that's
pickup or whatever.
waiting for others.
Oh, there they are.
Because she erased the time in front of her. Yeah. Then she actually had to spend the time to talk to them.
It's the worst part.
Yeah. She would have got there instantly, but it took the time for them to drive here.
At least I rescued the sausages, which is more than Keir Starmer ever did. What's your luck one?
I'm fine.
Get it in your goal. Yeah, just like that.
You should go with Diana.
I will.
And so you go to a local NHS hospital,
Yep.
where a local NHS doctor inexpertly examines her and proclaims her to be free of dropsy.
Okay, but what about the other injuries? Does she not have any?
No, let me have a look. Yes, there is a strange arrhythmia to her heart. I will need to restabilize it.
No. How bad is the arrhythmia?
Quite bad. If I do not do something to stabilize the rhythm of her heart, she may die.
Diana, do you understand what's about to happen?
I tell you everything. Don't worry, young lady. I've done this dozens of times, and most of them have survived.
What?
This will deliver a shock to your system. It feels good, all right?
No.
Like a shock to the system. I say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no, you've just given consent.
I know!
She screams again. Then he's like... He's not listening with a stethoscope, it's a big trumpet.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
Shut the door.
That's taking care of it. It's quite dangerous, that. Now, I would write a prescription for a cupping to be administered.
What's a cupping?
Should she show signs of an imbalance of the bodily humours.
What's a cupping?
A suction effect which draws the lesions to the surface and destabilizes demons.
Okay.
They do not like it. I do not like it either.
God damn it.
Yes.
He's not a demon. He just doesn't like it. Shifty eyes.
Now, these agents have some strange ideas, so you must disabuse her of these notions. She must not go sticking needles under her eyelids or whatever they do in Fling Long Chopland.
What?
Asians!
I know what you're saying.
Strange ideas they have.
What was that ritual bondage?
No, that was normal.
Well, for them, yes. But
Yeah, so it's normal.
yeah. That's what he's talking about.
I
stuff
play
like that.
City of Heroes. There's literally a power that makes tentacles grab your enemy. I don't have that power yet. I will get it one day. I would say you should play also, but you would ask stupid questions like, why can't I have laser beam eyes and punch people? And I would say, because they're not the same power set, and that's what this game is based on. If you want laser beam eyes, you have to get to level 38, where you can maybe get them.
But they can punch people then and have laser beam eyes, right?
Yes,
Okay.
if you choose the right tool. Otherwise, no. I don't get it. Why can't I have fire and ice powers? Well, actually, you can. It's just not as good as you think it is. Ice is fucking fantastic in that game. It is. It's Champions. It sucks it.
Ice.
It's not a great. It's not
I
a
still
great.
love-
It's sorry. It's not a great defense set. It's a fantastic control
I
set.
still love the story that in that intro that was filmed for Cold Rock's Super Squad, where so all the supposedly footage apparently dies a few seconds after
Yep.
every single
Because
bit of footage
that's
that was
on top
captured.
of the prison outbreak in the. They've escaped into the construction yard to the side near the prison. And that's on top of the construction area, and there's just prisoners doing stuff. But I wanted the thing where you do the blizzard moving forwards, which obviously, because they're lower level, knocks them down. But despite the fact they're lower level, enough cumulative damage is hitting the Soviet character, she dies, and I have to cut the thing short. And then there was another bit where she was doing, like in every scene she's in, she dies like seconds later, and I have to cut it. It's phenomenal.
It's alright. I keep using Ice Spike.
And then in the Butts game, Ice Spike is an incredibly powerful short
Oh,
range.
Ice Spike,
ability.
interesting. They stole my character's thing.
It's not called that, but that's what he calls it. I don't
He
do
calls
that.
that,
Because that's cringe. Who even does that?
I don't go there. Oh yeah, Blizzard up. Ice Spike! Ice Spike! Ice Spike! I don't do that at all.
To the face.
It's incredibly effective.
That's fucking effective.
Anyway. Yes, now, you should not let her sleep for more than 3 hours at a time until she has recovered from her fever.
Okay.
And if she continues to babble in this manner, I suggest giving her a ringing slap across the cheek. Using your left hand. Well, off you go. I have other patients to see. Yes, hello, Doctor. My hat no longer fits perfectly. Yes. Could be demons. You better get over here. Let me get my number 3 hearing trumpet. It's demons, all right. We'll need to biopsy. I haven't got much money. Well, best be off. We'll need 3 opsies.
We've got the greatest medical professionals England has to offer.
No, he's an NHS doctor.
Oh.
Meaning, that's a byword for rubbish. Do you remember when Gandhi won a fucking Academy Award for Best Wardrobe? Best wardrobe, a pair of NHS specs and a giant nappy.
We two now.
It's everything.
It's alright.
Probably shouldn't take her back to the party.
You two have got to stop meeting like this.
I know.
We need to stop letting this happen to her. It's what we need.
But it's kind of like your thing, you know. She gets horribly tortured. You gallantly rescue her. Ah.
I'd rather her not get tortured.
Well, of course you would. That's so cute, though. Oh.
It's not cute. It's horrifying.
No, the aftermath. There's so much potential for vulnerability.
Go head back to Camille's apartment, please.
Time passes as you get there.
I'll take her up to the lounge and just lie on the couch.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I told them everything.
You told... I'll stay here.
Maybe play some video games. The sounds might,
I'll wait till she wakes.
Electric Boogie, Electric Dance 2.
No, not electric things.
Shockmasters.
No, not electric games.
Why has she been playing these things?
Um,
She trying to get over it or something?
Maybe
That's
she
silly.
is. Maybe she's trying to think so she can deal with it in the game. She can.
Well, that's what I would have do.
Shockmaster's a boring game anyway. All you do is break through the thing and fall over.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a wrestling reference. You remember the Shockmaster?
No.
You don't?
No.
The guy wearing a glitter-covered Star Wars helmet who's like, I'm the Shockmaster! And the thing comes off and it's a disaster and they immediately retire the gimmick.
No, I didn't.
You
What
go look
era
up the
was
vid-
that?
Start of Attitude, I
I think I'd stopped watching by then.
Anyway, you go look it up on your own time. Watch the video. It's fucking hilarious. Like, I do not know what they thought they were going to achieve. Xander High.
I'll just stay by the couch and hold her hand and sleep. Because
I will play the racing game with its soothing noises.
It's crashing into cars backwards again, isn't it?
Xander has dreams of Chief Break Everything throwing him under Formula 1 racing cars over and over
You
again.
meant to say Formula 1 racing buses.
It is now that. the image is great.
cheers, Brendan.
I love it. My girlfriend is in hospital.
Oh, that's girlfriend's in hospital.
So he says. Can't ever notice he never needs to be rushed to the hospital on any other day except Wednesday. I'm sure it's a coincidence. Anyway.
No, it's out to fuck you like everything else.
Again, it could be a resin-related incident. We don't know.
Anyway. After a few days, she seems to recover a bit and seems in better spirits. You're all eating a lovely breakfast of pancakes,
Oh.
bacon, and sausage.
Oh.
Camille and Clive return back from somewhere.
Their honeymoon.
Fairly sure we shouldn't have taken so many weeks off work. Well, it was a magical weekend. Shh.
How was your
Yeah.
honeymoon?
It was fine, I guess. Yes, we do need occasional breaks from work.
How was the rest of the ceremony? Sorry, you had to leave.
Oh, the reception, it was deathly tedious. Ever so kind of the Prince and Princess to come to the reception, of course.
They were very nice people. I didn't realise I was talking to them.
Yes, you wouldn't know, would you?
No, I was
It's
talking
all
to
rather confusing, really.
her, and unfortunately, when she introduced her as Diana, and I asked her what she did for a job.
Yes, and she laid the old "I'm Princess of Wales."
Yes.
That's not a job.
It rather is.
I mean, sorry.
Just glad that His and Her Majesty didn't come to the reception.
What?
They put quite the damper. Who did you think was sitting in the front row? I've never been more ashamed.
Yeah, she was there. I was talking to her.
Maybe you didn't say anything complimentary.
I was telling her about the work I did back in America.
Was that who you were talking to when... to the quit?
And some guy in a really nice military uniform, an old gentleman.
Hopefully this drums me out of the surface.
I thought you loved working for your country.
I
I told her you did. I said you love your country more than anything.
That's technically true. Don't pout! Wasn't even going to. Anyway, you shall be going back to America now. Well, not now, but today. Later today.
Oh,
Did we...
you mean you'll be leaving later today? We won't arrive for like...
Oh, quite. Right.
Yeah.
Did they find out more about from the guys that we captured?
Yes. There is no identifying marks that can be conclusively linked to anyone. After all, pins can be purchased anywhere. They believe they were enemies of you, specifically.
From what Agatha said, they knew we were, or at least one of them
Yes,
knew.
we have managed to ascertain that.
But what? Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll never leave their cells alive.
Oh, an accident's gonna happen.
Nonsense.
Ah.
We will do it quite intentionally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this a set of two, I'm guessing?
Brendan was supposed to be here.
Okay, so one of those is for him.
Thank you.
Oh. It's from home, thank you. Friday the 23rd of August. 2013. Oh damn, it's August now.
Yep.
Genova Death Count Soar by Gwinnett Hulse. Oh, that's a new person. I think. Now months since the strange new flu-like virus began appearing in central US states, and the deadly pathogen continues to spread and kill, despite the best efforts of the duly elected government. Nevada's August death count has already passed last month's figures. As of the time of this writing, was reported to be at 113, mostly amongst 18 to 49-year-olds. Governor Cross has announced new travel restrictions and confirmed there will be no lifting of the mask requirement set down last month. All of this amidst fears that the supplies of cold and flu medicine which help lessen the symptoms are starting to look stretched. With prices for these medicines skyrocketing, which has led to some fear to a black market for such goods. What's this thing's getting worse?
Paracel vaccine approved for public. P. Busme Smythe. It so happens that upon my inquiry to discuss the latest medical marvel with a buffoon at the revolutionary...
I think the word you're looking for is boffin.
Boffin. Right, that's better. At the revolutionary laboratorium at Paracel, I was cordially invited to partake of a casual luncheon at their offices. Flattered and pleased, I accepted. I was met at the gate by a fetching and deferential young lady in modest dress who escorted me within... Yes, Brenda, this is your fault.
This was intended for him to read.
Me within the humble building. Very probably by my hat and coat were taken, and I was offered a sanitary mask, which of course I accepted. I was shown into a tidy and modest office where I was introduced to a responsibly aged physician by the name of Dr. Basil Smith-Jones.
Wait, what? Dr. Basil Smith-Jones.
Yeah. The tea was quite good and the sandwiches pleasing to the palate, but it was the conversation I found most excellent. On the outset, I was assured that despite the FDA not being able to grant the Genova vaccine manufactured here approval, it was merely a formality, as such vaccines which are state-sponsored and supplied are exempt and prevented from going through the process. Nevertheless, he assured me Paracel was very strict about the contents and had exceedingly high standards, which he allowed were even higher than the FDA's, perhaps some Egyptians believe. The rest of the afternoon was spent in an exciting tour of the facility where diligent men worked at top safe speed to produce the life-saving medicine treatment dubbed Playful PVAC.
Oh. Okay, everybody getting that vaccine is going to be rolling 20s.
Don't worry, the Liza vaccine is the one that's being rolled out.
Yeah. So that we will get many Janias or people who die horribly.
Yep.
And everything between. Ultra Girl granted temporary immunity by Lana Svelte. In the rapidly approaching nebulous threat of the so-called Imperium, and the DMV's increasingly uselessness under derelict leftard Ewan running there, the vigilantes known by some terrorist sympathizers as superheroes have been offered an opportunity to help offset the damage they do on a daily basis, to help fight against these made-up invaders who are likely just a distraction tactic imagined up to distract people from their real problems. Which is to say, it was announced today that cunt vigilante Ultra Girl has been granted a temporary amnesty for her continued illegal activities, and she is supposed to somehow save Earth from these little green bogeymen. Hopefully when this expires, the DMV will, oh right, they'll do nothing.
Oh crap, Ethan Williams. Crap forces were engaged in a prolonged firefight with local gang members today at the Los Veritas gang. A Latinx group from New Mexico attacked a truck carrying medical supplies intended for the Genova camp outside of town. The gang's mutant members stood little chance against the crap, and neither did the truck, as the cab of the engine compartment took significant friendly fire. Oh crap.
Insurrection terrorist released by Mitchell Garrett. Lyle Lowell, who some have called a terrorist organizer, and 22 of his alleged co-conspirators in what some call treason, have been released from the undisclosed detention centre after months of being held without trial or charge. Instead of being executed for allegedly organising a terrorist event, they've been turned loose in the community they sought to destroy, some say. Following the murder of reporter Randall Randallson at the hands of what some are calling video game nerds, it is an extra insult to the citizens who rely on the government to protect them.
Riots target local businesses by Gina McDouglas. The Mutant Federation Now, or MFN, protests exploded into inevitable violence last Wednesday. Some saying the protesters were targeted by the police harassment, others say that the protesting mutants and mutant sympathisers were looking for any excuse to kick off a violent outburst. The excuse turned out to be minority-owned businesses. The protest march turned into a violent riot when a scuffle started on Martin Luther King Jr. Street out at the front of the City Walk, a new Chinese family owned business, amid cries of "fuck the police" and "mutant scum," and then "them chinks is to blame for Genova." It was not long before Mutant Powers burned down a city block, and the Crap and DMV were both engaged in what seemed like a full-scale war. The results, as we know, were 2 days of bloody fighting and heated words. DMV Chief Ewan Running Gear
It's more than heated words, I'll tell you that.
had this to say: "We need to reach a place of understanding and dialogue with the mutants. Offer them understanding, not hatred. By this time, it looks like the mutants are ones bringing hatred. In the words of one mutant business owner, 'My business isn't mutant-based. I sell shoes. I'm a mutant who owns business, not a man who owns mutant business. And now it's gone. All gone. Up in flames. How am I supposed to feed my kids? How indeed, mutant. How indeed.'"
Crime Watch by Pelham Falgreen. Riots continue in lower scale across Ray Park Drive and Charleston. Robberies of pharmacies continue. City Hall has signalled increased police presence near such facilities, and residents continue to forget their masks across the commercial district. I'll do the next one because that one was very short.
Yep, and you've got to need this one anyway.
Awful School Saved by Awful Battle of the Bands by Eric Rosarios. But it mentions your character first. Layla Brooke Holtz cannot sing. Nobody thinks she can sing. Nobody wanted to hear her sing. But damn, did that band kick so much ass. In order, the guitarist Alexander Hamilton Purcell plays like he had all the time in the world to practice, showing fingering and chord progression beyond his years. Hey, I played with Kiss. And the gimmick of having the beefy drummer Rodney Hardridge go through 3 drum kits was inspired, giving the percussion a mad, raw, unrestrained sound, and the timid, polished band from Truman and Snooty High could not match. Keyboard work from Asian prodigy Zhao Dai proved that Oriental influence does not have a place in rock music. The total result started chaotically but clicked together fairly quickly. The 4 band members cobbled together an inspirational anti-corporate rendition of The Ballad of Buck Ravers and were costumed and themed around the popular cyberpunk fiction series Red Chip crew characters Roger St. Bergs and Edward Graves, Jess and Veronica Purcell. The judges gave them a score of 7.5 with a note that the vocals were a bit rough. A special note should be made of the young manager Matthew Lyde, who managed to source the costuming and equipment the band used by himself somehow. Totally legally, I'm sure. State Controller Atkins pulled out clumps of his own hair when he heard and claimed, "I still have one trick up my sleeve yet! Look out, kids!"
Paracorps continue outright crime. Atina Pound Beef. We all thought we were safe from the Paracorps after they just disappeared for a month, but they came back, and having dropped any pretense of heroism, they began robbing stores, running people over in their van?
We have a van.
We've got a van.
Wait, I don't know how to drive vans.
And
Oh.
I know how to drive other kinds of shoes.
Oh my god, no wonder you were running people. Wait.
sorry, I'll carry on reading. Attacking FUD shipments. Last night, security cameras inside the Second National Bank caught footage of Soviet and Chief Break Everything carrying large sacks of money out of the vault that the gamer had.
You have large sacks of money and you didn't tell me?
Opened. Detective Sergeant Purcell disclosed that significant evidence was left behind and that the police are into some hot leads, but the current stress being put on the department by riots in Genova are making a swift conclusion of the case unlikely.
Escapism now! Carla fucking Knuckle. The name that is most fun to say, except for maybe Elvis Potnicker. Will somebody explain the wrestler-themed movie craze? So, a group of children spend time at their relative's home in the English countryside, and whilst playing hide-and-seek, stumble into a wrestling ring that is there for some reason, and are one-by-one power-bombed by a wrestler and wake up in the mystical make-believe world of Narnia, where they learn that an evil queen rules the land, and a resistance led by a talking lion is the only hope of the people from despotic tyranny. The children join the army, and well, it's a whimsical adventure for children who want something to hold their jaws slack between Harry Potter outings. It was an okay watch, but the 15-minute solid section of huge wrestler doing unspeakable violence to children was the standout best part. Rated PG for violence. And there it is, the Chronicles of Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardlow.
Liza Shock Surges by Max. Right, yep. Weak Americans keep buying stock in the company the government has allowed to make a vaccine for Genova. All stories which implicate PowerCell and the manufacture of the virus are lies put about by child molesters. It's true. The vaccine to Genova is effective and good. It works. Let all those who disagree be called anti-vaxxers and be hounded in the streets and let them lose their jobs and homes. Right. Trade deal ends. By Jeff Nigabeta. The trade deal with Chinese warlords to supply fish for American food manufacturing has ended after it was discovered Chinese gang members were smuggling opium in the fish. This means the fish supply we were hoping would feed us has ended before it could really help.
I don't know, I would argue it's made the fish better.
So what stage do we have a van?
We
I do not think that's us.
That
We're over
can't
here,
be
not
us.
there.
It's not us, Chief. Sorry, Wakan. I just read the article, so sorry.
Somebody's impersonating
Not
us.
actually a chief. It would be very shameful for me to have that stolen valor.
Oh, it's interesting. The article says we were gone for only a month, but we've been gone for like almost 4 months now.
Perhaps this imposter power core has been doing things while we were away.
Bad things.
Yes, bad things. We need to go back there and beat the living tar out of them until their bloody corpses run riven through the streets and the city is painted with their blood. Or we should just go back and stop them. I say one of these things. Who will know
That's
which?
the second one.
Maybe.
Like our wreck wasn't bad enough as it was without somebody.
I've learned not to mess with it. If that fake chief break everything, such a breaking.
Yeah, so is there more than one Chief Break Everything?
Well, there was before we left. There's a fake chief break everything.
Yeah, what I mean is, has he joined up with this group, or is there another Chief Break Everything and this group one?
I think you're spending too much time worrying about a group we're going to put in the grave.
But
Wow. Wow. Okay. Jeez, just got dark.
It did. In a monologue.
Like 3 extra people is a big number against millions, huh? I don't know. He probably doesn't say any of this. If he was here, he could definitely say that.
It's something you could say.
Yes, yes.
So we not only have to go back to a completely different old rocks that thinks our main, like, real identities are dead, but now we have to clean up the mess that our alter ego doppelgangers are performing.
We're going to be busy. Very, very busy.
And then there's this whole virus thing going around.
It's concerning.
So clearly that virus is mutated, so not just agents are...
No, it's meant to be a different virus.
Yeah, you're thinking of Fix M3D.
How do we know it's not the same virus that's mutated?
They would have said, though, because they actually were able to trace it. They know more about the virus as it stands.
So the Genova virus came along, and then this other virus just mysteriously cropped up at the same time.
Sorry, which virus?
Well, there's the Asian one.
Yeah, the Asian one cropped up first.
Yeah, and now this other one's just mysteriously cropped up at the same time as...
Well, one of the articles mentioned that it came from space. I don't know. It could be part of the invaders' plan. Why wouldn't you
hurl a... Well, that is true, based on various scientific, accurate science fiction shows, that you could easily go to an alien planet and pick up something that could be very harmful.
That was all
us,
based on what white people did to us when they came to the New World,
Yes.
which we just called the world.
But what I'm thinking is, what if they just put something on the planet? It might be one of their planet killers. I don't know. It's bad enough they've got a bomb on the other side of the sun.
Heck, for all we know, those two friendly aliens accidentally started spreading things.
Yes, I have your tickets.
How are we getting back?
On an aeroplane.
She's got tickets!
Chris Jericho.
Wait, so we're just going back on an ordinary plane?
No, American Airways.
But I mean, there's nothing to protect us from...
Of course, the plane has
Common
special
Nazis.
agents on it.
Oh, that's right.
I thought we were going by coal air carrier.
Well, America's a bit prickly about that.
What do you mean?
They don't allow us to fly over their land.
Airspace, yeah.
I believe the Atlanteans are have their nose in a sling over that as well, having asked for help and been denied. Yeah, I am deeply shamed by our government. I hate them so much, but I can't help but feel that there's not a better solution right now.
What?
What, you just happen to be there and staring off into the distance wisely. Chief does it all the time, I can't do it. Like this.
Oh, assuming you were saying it's a shame there isn't a hero of the people.
Hey, yeah, I should go back and be that hero. You're right.
Yes.
That's who we were talking about, yes.
Everybody knows who the hero here is, and it's these two. I am natural 20 convincing in this. Everyone believe. Fuck you.
That's very sweet of you to say, Diana.
You are just as much a hero as we are.
Oh god, you are both very bad heroes.
What?
If I am as much hero as you. Actual hero.
We weren't very good at the start either.
I am not a hero, I am an ordinary person. Very ordinary.
A hero can be an ordinary person who just has the
No,
guts to
need
do
cake.
the right thing.
Peru.
Not even
Oh,
here.
Wright's here. I don't know.
Sure. Help me close my suitcase, it is filled with pies.
You're not allowed to take those.
Shh! I will not tell them if you do not.
You have to declare them at the airport.
I declare that I love pies.
I'll pack the console for...
Do we have completely separate tickets?
Actually, It's a good thing I've got the tickets. I can read them the right way round.
Oh, we clearly need to go to
Nope.
gate 9.
It's not. Actually, it is gate 9.
See? Hey, yeah! This way! That's my bedroom. I meant that way. You have a very nice bedroom. Get out.
Camille, thank you for the rescue and thank you for...
Thank you for spending
Place
2
to
weeks
stay.
cleaning up our streets.
I
Off
hope it
screen.
stays that way for a bit longer.
I mean, not to thank you for torturing me. You need more torture. Of the obstacle course variety.
Goodbye, Camille. I'm going to miss you.
I don't think so. No.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Don't know where, don't know when, but I'm sure we'll meet again. And if you ever need our help, you have but to call or kidnap us.
Out.
Well...
Bye, Camille.
There's one thing before we... One thing before we go. Svetlana would love to be a godmother to your child, and I'll leave.
Of course.
I don't think you'd be responsible enough. What with being in an extremely dangerous profession.
That's a good point. Wait, you're in an extremely dangerous profession.
Not anymore, I sit behind a bloody desk, don't I?
But you're still linked to it. What about Clive?
I have a smaller desk off to the side.
Oh well. If you ever need somebody to protect your baby, I'll be there. He or she can call me Auntie Svetlana.
I've seen photos. We call them pin-ups.
Oh no! Not appropriate for children.
No, I wouldn't have minded.
Bye. Last hug. Bye.
And so you get in the cab, and off the cab drives.
I do perception checks as we drive to the airport because I.
Well, this is very exciting, isn't it?
Oh.
So they're allowing you to come with us, are they?
They don't know.
Wait, yeah, I thought you were supposed to stay here under their watch or whatever you want to call it.
There's too much life worth living.
28.
4.
Perception while we travel.
Oh, yes, there's London outside. Good job.
Yeah, we'll concentrate.
Soon you are driven into the Nazi Zeppelin's hangar.
What?
You heard me.
Agatha, can we undo that?
Time really should be allowed to proceed on
No,
this
we definitely can't go on the Zeppelin.
No.
But they'll torture Diana again.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I would, if I were a Nazi. I'm not.
I hate you as a Nazi.
Yeah, me too.
Theoretically. Hypothetically.
And the cab door opens, and you are let out into Heathrow Airport.
Oh.
It turns out you just thought this was a Nazi Zeppelin hangar because of your paranoia.
That's what I was about to say. Get the tracking device out, start shaking it.